guys, happy Saturday. I hope you're ready for some flexiness. Today I wanted to go through some back mobility, something that I particularly struggle with. So bridges, sort of camel poses and those sort of, like I said, highly intensive back stretches. If you're super advanced, then you can think about getting a few blocks and things like that to make it a little bit harder. Some of us might need a chair or a wall, and that's where we'll be today. I know that's sort of where I am. And yeah, we're just going to warm up nicely, get a few of those workout or movements down, and then yeah, feel nice and flexy for the rest of the day. So just starting off standing, we're going to get into a few shoulder rolls. So just rotating through the shoulders. We're going to do 8 in the one direction, 8 in the other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it through to the whole circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming through to opening up. 1, 2. And I like to crisscross my hands. It's not a little bit extra, but it's not a big extra. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. Coming through to a nice wide stance. We're just going to come over, hand to opposite foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. We're going to come through over to the one side, just getting that chest to touch, or as close to as possible. And hold it. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So hand to opposite foot. Get that other hand and look up at the sky. Nice and straight. We're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pulse up, getting chest to open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding up here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now feed that through. Try to grab that opposite knee or ankle wherever you're at and twist and open up as much as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Shake it off. Roll up, and let's do that from the opposite side. Coming through. Hold it. And 1, 2, 3, just holding. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding opposite ankle. Get that to twist up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist and pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feed that through. Opposite hands to feet or ankles or knees, and press open up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. And roll up. Shake that off. Grab some water. Always happen to leave that around the place. So, what you're going to do is stay in this nice wide stance, coming down, get those wide feet back again, and we're just rocking, swaying from side to side, trying to get the butt down, stretch into those hips a little bit. You're going to stay here for another 8, 3, 2, 1, stay down here, press one shoulder through and back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring knees into, bring elbows into knees. Keep that chest up. Swaying. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can come straight, but also keep those wide feet on again. We're going to go down, all the way down into our squat, all the way back up, bum back up, straight legs, all the way up. So down, up. So we're just thinking about moving those hips, gently getting them back down into that squat. Straight legs, bent legs, straight legs, up. For another 4, 3, 2, and last one coming up. We're going to stay down there. Try again, hands to feet, hands to floor. Actually, we can take hands to feet. We can sit or we can sway, keeping that bum down. Try to keep the chest up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So we're now straight legs, wide legs still. We're going forward, middle, and back through the legs. Nice and actively really reaching forward, middle, and back. So forward, middle, back, reach. Forward, middle, back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one we're going to hold. 8, hold at the back. Holding. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there, pulsing at the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take a moment, shake it out. Lovely. So, making sure you're all happy. Lovely. Great. Amazing, guys. Cool. So, hello to everyone who's just joined. We're going to think about getting into that back now, back and shoulders. Some cat and cow first of all, on all fours, thinking about reaching belly button to floor and arching belly button to ceiling. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So, all we're going to do from that all fours position is start walking our hands forward. So keeping knees and hips in line. We want to think about just pulsing down to the floor. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Walk a little bit more forward. Keep pushing chest down to floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, have a little shake off. Definitely have a little counter stretch every now and again. Great counter stretches, guys. It's just rolling up into a little ball. You might as well just roll out the spine every now and again. Back stretches can be intense. So, staying on those all fours, I'm going to turn and I'm going to face you slightly. So, from that nice tucked position, so we don't want an arch back, we want to think about tucking, or even just slightly neutral. We're going to tuck, elbow, bent arm, we're going to go all the way up to the sky, all the way down, tuck through. So, very nice little mid-back rotation going on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Opposite side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. We're going to do that one more side, one more time on each side. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come back. Almost to that like puppy pose that we did earlier. And I want to think about, so from this all fours position, coming all the way through, down, touching the shoulder, and back up. Let me just turn and face you a little bit again. So, opposite side, down, touch shoulder to floor, all the way back up. We're going to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That felt good. We're going to go take it up a level. So down, walk hands back, twist, open up. Back down, other side. Down, twist, and return. 2 more. Twist, back, twist, and back, and twist, back, and go 1 more, twist, and back. So, we're going to stay there now in that position. We're going to open up that top hand, we're going to hold, we're going to do some pulses. This happens to be if you happen to have a weight, you can use a weight in that top hand. I happen to not have anything, but that will enhance the stretch a little bit more. So, all the way down, other hand comes all the way up. We're going to open up, we're going to twist, and we're going to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Opposite side. Twisting, open one, and pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Oh, getting some proper rotation in there. Okay, so we're going to think about upping it a little bit of a level now. So this is the part where you've got a chair depending on how flexy that back is, we might want to not just jump to level 5, we want to ease into it and level down a little bit as we get harder. So I've got just a little chair over here. I'm going to get into my camel pose. I'm going to be not too close from it. I want to think about taking one hand back, opening up, touching, and coming up. Other hand goes down, reach up, touch the chair, and come back. We're obviously going to slowly decrease. Can you just pop you up a little bit more so you can see me? So slowly get lower and lower and lower, but just starting off now. We want to make sure that we're nice and warm and we're ready for this. So we're going to do 8 touching wherever we can. So if you're up against a wall, that's perfect. You obviously just go as far back as you can, come up. What we want to do is make sure that we're squeezing the bum, pushing the hips forward so not all of it goes down to the lower back. You will feel it quite aggressively in the back though. Okay, so hand back, hips forward, back, touch, come on, other hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Beautiful. So we want to go down a little bit of a level. You can obviously go from the chair. I was touching the chair arm. Now I can think about touching the chair bottom. If you want to go down even lower, you can grab some blocks. We might be closer to the floor. 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, whatever the case is. Otherwise, just lower down to touch lower down on the wall. Okay, we're going to do another 8. Twisting, alternating, hips forward, squeeze the bum, make sure that you're leaning back, but hips are coming forward. Let's go. And 8. A little bit further back. 7. 6. 5. 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Little counter stretch. Roly poly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay. So now what we want to do is basically that end position wherever we were, so however low you could touch, we want to try and get there but now in a circular way. So we won't need to, as far as touch anything is concerned, what we want to do is just draw a nice big circle in that position. So hand goes down, other hand comes all the way forward, low, and draws a full circle as we come back up. Opposite side, we're going to do the same thing. Hand goes down, draw the bigger circle, get all the way down, finish the circle by coming up. Okay, or depending on how that finished 3 comes back, you can just go backwards. So we're going to do 8. So hips forward, and 8. 7. 6. Sometimes coming back the way that you can feels better. So that feels better for you. You can draw your line, come back the way that you started. Do another 4 more. 4. 3. 2, and last one. Beautiful, guys. So what if we need to? So all we're going to do now is just hold that bottom pose. We're going to hold it for 8 seconds. Okay, so try to get nice and low, push those hips forward. Hand down, and here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back. Woo! Other side. Hand down, hips forward. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward. Nice little counterbalance stretch, guys. Roly-poly. Woo! Back is awake. So, we want to think about going into a little bit of a bridge now. If we don't have, actually we're going to do a few hip raises first, just to make sure that we are happy with that, and then go into bridge after that. If we don't have bridge, then what we're going to do is think about trying to lift up, and I'll show you an alternative to that. Instead of lifting all the way up into the shoulders, you can lift up onto your head, okay? Just sort of a half bridge pose. So first are some hip raises. We're going to do 10. Make sure that we're squeezing, holding the bum at the top. And 10. Peel it off the floor, peel it up. 9. Almost forgot to count there. And 8. 7, and squeeze at the top. 6. 5. 4, nice and slow and controlled. 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful, guys. So, we're going to squeeze, we're going to hold now for 10 seconds. So, all the way up to the top, hold and squeeze. Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to incorporate the arms a little bit. You're going to interlace hands underneath your bum when it's up in the sky. Ready? And open up. Interlace arms. Press down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Beautiful. So that just gets the arms a little bit more involved for now the bridge that's coming up. I'm so thirsty today. Golden water. So twisting up, opening up into bridge. I don't have a clock on me. My clock died. Hopefully I can count while in bridge, but otherwise now would be a good time that if you have a clock, you're more than welcome to grab it. So we're going to go up, we're going to hold bridge for 30 seconds. I basically just want you to move around, get nice and comfortable there. Don't worry about straightening up or going into chair or anything. We're not doing anything fancy now. I just want you to press up, be in a nice solid bridge, straight arms, pressing up actively, but legs can still be bent. All right. Ready. And 3, 2, 1. Let's press up and hold. Breathe. Get nice and comfortable. You can sway around a little bit. Push forward. Push around. You can make nice little circles. And let's go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. A little roly-poly if you need to. Beautiful. So, do that again. We're going to now try and focus getting into a nice straight bridge position and holding there for 30 seconds. If you can't obviously fully straighten your legs, both, you can think about straightening one at a time. You can straighten both. You can start pushing your head and shoulders forward. So you really want to start opening up through that chest as you straighten your legs, okay? You're going to go up, hold for 30 seconds. Ready. Up. And legs. Press. And let's hold. Keep breathing, keep straightening, squeeze your bum, lift your hips up to the sky. Sway around still if you need to, but think about pressing forward. Coming down gently, little roll, little roll. Lovely, guys. So, then our last one, well not the last one, but our last sort of bridge movement is now going into the sit. It's my absolute nemesis. I'm no means a pro at this one, so I'm sure a lot of you can get into a much flexier sit. But now what we want to do is keep the legs bent. We want to think about pushing our bum back and basically sitting. This does ultimately make you push back a little bit so that you can get your hips down, but with time we obviously want to be able to push forward and sit back. Okay, so we're going to try sit here and hold for 30 seconds, and then we're going to think about moving through all of those positions. Okay, so up and hold. Now thinking about pushing one back, sitting down. We might not actively be able to sit there for 30 seconds. Up and down is absolutely fine. Last one. And coming down gently. A little roll out. Lovely, guys. Now I just want to take you through a little bit of a more relaxed cool down after we're done here, just to make sure that your back is nice and happy after this. So now, again, something that I'm not a pro at, you can then start working on a body wave. So going from the straight leg position down into a sit and back through, and creating this beautiful wave in a bridge. So again, I'm very new to this one. I'm simply mastering those two movements. But what you want to just think about is going from that sit, pressing up into straight legs, pressing back into sit, pressing up into straight legs, and do this super slow, and then the more you feel confident, you can simply go a little faster. So I'm still at the phase of going very slowly. As you start feeling more confident, you can simply go a little faster. Last time in bridge. 3, 2, 1, and press up. Now. And even if you just move from one position to another, that's absolutely fine. You're just trying to get the feel of just moving around in bridge. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try hold whatever position you feel most difficult. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down nice and gently. Little roly-poly. choice of words. Amazing, guys. So, woo, we might be a little bit dizzy after that. Jeez, like it. So what we want to do is just come into that nice child's pose. Just relax here for a second or two. So really think about opening up the hips, pushing the chest to the floor. Nice deep breath here. Now we're going to come off to the one side. I'm coming off to the right hand side, left hand goes over right. And going all the way across to left hand side, right hand goes over left. Coming back to center, nice big child's pose again. Just rock from side to side, breathe it out. You can come back up to standing or into a nice little downward dog. Walk it out. Slowly walk your hands to your feet. Make sure you can end up in a nice wide stance. And then just relaxing down, swaying, interlacing elbows, relaxing the head, and rolling up nice and slowly. Big reach up to the sky. We're going to go down one more time, rolling down, swaying, and get your hands a little closer together now. Just a little bit wider than hips. We're going to sink into that squat. And then you can just sway from side to side, pushing elbows into knees. Nice big chest up, deep breaths. Bum goes back up to the sky. Interlace thumbs one more time for one nice big more sway. And roll it up nice and slowly, each vertebra until you come up to standing. Thank you guys. Have an amazing Saturday. I hope you enjoy and feel a bit flexy. Definitely do some counter stretches in between. It is very crazy on the back. I'm learning that the hard way from not stretching for a while and now trying to get all the stretching done in lockdown. But I hope you have an amazing weekend and I'll see you again soon.